At this hour, the number of diabetes cases in the U.S. has quadrupled in just over 3 decades, according to the World Health Organization.
Since 1980, more than 400 million people have been diagnosed with the potentially fatal disease. Researchers say it's due to the rising number of people who are overweight or obese.
Diabetes can be deadly by raising blood sugar and damaging organs, including the heart, liver, and kidneys. And while it used to be rare to hear about children actually with type 2 diabetes, that's not the case anymore.
These days, more children are being diagnosed. CBS 4's Freddie Vela tells us how big the problem is and what's being done to bring those numbers down.
That's right, and while the McAllen area is no longer the most obese area, according to the World Health Organization, all eyes are now on childhood obesity and the risk of diabetes.
In type 1 diabetes, your pancreas stop working, so it does not produce more insulin, so I have to give you the insulin.
Formerly known as juvenile diabetes, type 1 diabetes continues to rise worldwide, with the greatest increase among children younger than 5. And according to Dr. Jose David Godoy, the number of children who have the disease continues to grow by leaps and bounds.
I am amazed about the kids with diabetes, either type 1 or type 2 here in the Rio Grande Valley. We know that we, Hispanic, we have a higher risk for type 2. And for me is, at the same time, sad to see how many kids here with type 2 diabetes in Rio Grande Valley.
According to the stateofobesity.org, 15% of 2 to 4-year-olds were living with diabetes in 2011. While most in the Rio Grande Valley hear of type 2 diabetes due to its ties to obesity, type 1 currently has no exact cause or, worse yet, cure.
Because there are so many things involved in the pathogenesis, in the process of the disease, that we don't have a final answer about how to cure this.
This is why a more active lifestyle is encouraged. Just ask Mario Villarreal, who not only brings his niece and nephew to the park every chance he gets in order to instill healthy living, but also volunteers at the Boys and Girls Club.
Get your kid out there. Don't distract them with cell phones and TV and cartoons. Actually, bring them out.
For now, doctors recommend to continue to watch your child's food intake and limit the time spent indoors playing games on the couch and instead spend it outside riding a bike like this. For now, in the city of McAllen, Freddie Vela, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.
Thank you, Freddie. For those looking to have their children tested for type 1 diabetes, a free screening will take place on Friday, April 15th at 4302 South Sugar Road from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. No appointment is needed. You can get more information at 287-0459. While at first diabetes show no symptoms, over time you may notice these symptoms: unexplained weight loss, hungry or thirsty a lot even after eating, frequent urination, fatigue, or blurred vision, as well as numbness or tingling in the hands or feet.